Hey Gemini, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your weekly read for your sun, moon, and rising. Be sure to check out your rising, then your moon, then your sun, because we tend to resonate with our rising signs. I'm not telling you what to do. The oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. We can get started once I'm done shuffling. This doesn't always resonate, but when it does, the message is for you. This is not a personal reading. It is very general, okay? So let's begin. Seven of Swords. Secrets, deceptions, trying to sneak out, tiptoe out of a situation here. King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. And the Empress wanted to show up. So you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? So let's take a look at the Seven of Swords. King of Cups could be an individual here who is just plainly a water sign, or someone here who has a lot of feelings, who has mastered their emotions. He knows when he needs to let some feelings out, and he knows when he needs to express them, right? But sometimes they also say that the King of Cups is an individual who does not express a lot of feelings, but he feels them. The Eight of Pentacles is about focusing on your stability, focusing on work, on your skill, your craft, your artistry. And we have the Knight of Cups, which is an offer of love, an apology, just somebody being very charismatic. Here we got Taurus energy. Hierophant, we have the Temperance, Sagittarius, and we have Capricorn with the Devil. So three major arcanas here coming out. You might be healing from a commitment here that was deceptive, that was toxic, okay? Any of these signs can resonate with you. You might have it in your chart or have been dealing with one. If you were in some kind of long-term relationship or a marriage, you are healing from the toxicity from that, okay? You are walking away, deciding to kind of pack your bags and go if you haven't already, right? The Swords energy is also communication. It's also thoughts, right? It's mental. So it could be that you're self-sabotaging yourself in something that's already toxic, and the need to balance yourself out here. For others of you, there are things that are being done that you need to do in an unconventional way, that you feel that is best suited for you. This could be like a new way of practicing your spirituality, okay? That might seem like it's a little odd for other people, or things of this nature. The Seven of Swords doesn't have to be a negative card in that sense of somebody cheating or lying. It could just be somebody here doing something secretively. And so if you're doing something different from what other people think is what needs to be done, that could seem a little bit, sneaky or deceptive. Let's take a look at the King of Cups. It could just simply be that you are dealing from somebody being a poop face, really. Deceptive to you, a liar, a cheater, etc. Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So the Queen is showing up with her King. This is a soulmate. I'm sorry about the camera. Here we go. This is a soulmate because the pairs are here. You might have water in your chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? Some clarity, some kind of truth with the Ace of Swords, some kind of power here being revealed. Now, the Five of Pentacles is maybe somebody here expressed that they were feeling that there was a lack of love, a lack of time and energy for this relationship. The Five of Pentacles is a loneliness as well. So it could be that this person is expressing to you that, hey, I'm sorry for what I've done. It's just I was feeling lonely. I was needing to fill up the cups that were empty. But ultimately, I think they realized that that's not with another individual, that they can only come, oh, so This is probably a Mercury retrograde, somebody coming back. But the thing is, somebody coming back doesn't mean that it's I have to stay away. No, it just means that if you don't want them, then you need to close the door properly. You need to not burn bridges. You need to forgive and let go. Now, them coming back could just be that there is a reconciliation and there's a possibility for things to go a better way. 8 of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, the Star card, yeah? This is somebody hoping to work on themselves or on the relationship. 3 of Wands. So it's like they came up to you and they said, hey, do you want to work on this, Gemini? Do you think that we can come back together? I feel like they have a lot of hope and love towards you. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, I don't know, because this individual really has hurt me a lot. I'm healing. I'm still currently healing. If I come back into this, it's going to totally mess up my healing process. What do I do? Knight of Cups. Five of Cups. So this person might be coming in with an apology because they regret the past. They feel bad for what they've done, or you yourself, they see that you're feeling sad and they're coming in with an apology for you. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, something brand new. Will you forgive me? Let's start all over again. And the passion kind of rebuilds itself. 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords and Moon. I just feel that the 3 of Swords is more of that they know that they broke you. They broke your heart, not broke you. Okay, if you want to take it as they broke you. What is the best advice for Gemini? All right, so Gemini, it seems like you're really in your head about this because we have the 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords, Tower, and the 2 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Might be an Aries with the, might be a father with the Emperor card as well. If it's a father that's reuniting with you, trying to get back, you know, father-son, father-daughter relationship. They're coming in to apologize, and you're like, you know, you hurt me in all these ways. Maybe you saw how they hurt your parent and kind of affected you. Things of this nature. There is a need, though. I do feel that there's a need to forgive. It doesn't have to be to forget, but it's just to forgive, to let go. Because ultimately, if we don't let go, if we don't demolish what needs to be demolished, which is a lot of this is all mental, then it's going to come down on its own while we're in that tower. Okay? So, a need to forgive, and if you choose to rebuild, rebuild. If you choose not to rebuild, that's it. Don't rebuild. Move forward, okay? There's no need to leave your energy dragging behind and still attached to this individual. There's a lot of feeling defeated here as well. I think that there is fear that you might get stuck in the same thing in which they put you in, whatever that is. We have the 9 of Swords, the Strength card, 9 of Cups. Yeah, you need to stick up for yourself. You really need to defend your inner child. And it doesn't mean stick up for yourself against this person, but really understand your own feelings. If you're in this 9 of Swords feelings, you know, why do I feel this way? Okay, I feel this way because of this, and telling yourself, you know, things are gonna get better. Things are okay, you know. We're gonna work this out. Talking to yourself, it's like you're talking to your inner child, right? Because when you were a child, you probably needed someone like you as an adult. So your inner child is still there because your inner child was left behind, right? Kind of stayed stuck there, didn't want to grow because traumas hindered the growth. And now you as an adult self, you're going back to your inner child and saying, you know what? It's all right. I love you. I'm here for you. You hug yourself. You end up feeling better. Something I do find very helpful, if you do resonate with your angels or your faith, for some, like your religion or whatever, call out to them and wait, because in the midst of that distress, you will tend to feel a sense of peace. It's not like an overwhelming peace where everything is gone, but you just feel like this calm. It's like you don't even know where it's coming from. You know that the heavenly realms are, holding you tight and saying, we're going to get through this. Okay, so ultimately, Strength card, Leo energy. This is about you having confidence within yourself, taming these emotions or thoughts or actions that don't serve you, and ultimately getting what you want, because you will get what you want. Okay, so tending to yourself is how you get what you want. We're going to take out an oracle. Oracle for Gemini. We have Tiny Triumphs, number 21, which equals to a 3. 3 is abundance. 3 is a complete union between two makes a third. All right, so let's read it. We have attitude, belief, power of perseverance. A big mouse dressed as a circus trainer is holding a small eagle. The situation is inverted. The predator is small and the prey is big. This card urges us to believe in ourselves. Don't ever think you're too small or too outmatched in a situation. Inner size is what matters. Think back to a time when you felt good about an achievement. Don't give up now. With patience and hard work, you will triumph in the end. So courage, Gemini, courage. You have what it takes. Don't become weary with yourself. Don't get discouraged. If somebody here is coming back into your life and they're bringing back like these feelings of you feeling less than, or that you're not good enough, or things of this nature, stick up for yourself, because you have done the healing in the past. So bring to the forefront what you've healed, what you've learned. So if you learn to stick up for yourself, then do it. Stick up for yourself. If this individual here is coming, asking you to take them back, and you kind of want to take them back, don't let your guard down. Say, yeah, I'll take you back. These are the conditions and whatnot. And then if they go back to their 7 of Sword ways or whatever it was, that's when you're like, okay, no, I'm cutting you out. That's it. These were the agreements. You can't come in, hurt an individual. That individual starts to heal, and then you start coming back. What, you want to open up that wound again? No. I love myself way too much. So you know what to do, right? Gemini, if you resonated with this reading, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.